Hi Virgo, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing a reading for June 24th to June 30th, 2021. June 24th is the super strawberry full moon. It is in Capricorn, so I'm just putting that out there. I already had a card come out for you for this reading. We're going to do a reading that is who you were, who you are, and who you're to become. So it's sort of a take on past, present, future, a little bit different. So we'll do it 3 cards, and then we'll do card 4, 5, and 6 as clarifiers coming out underneath it. So I already have 2 cards come out before I said anything. So I'll lay them out, and then we'll go through them, okay? I hope this video finds you well. If anything's not going well, Virgo, I pray that things turn in your favor very, very soon, okay? For the better, of course. Thanks for stopping by TAROTPOSH. Actually having signs made up, so I'm very excited. I am doing readings locally with in restaurants, actually, so I'm very excited. I teamed up with a psychic medium. We're doing that, so that's starting Wednesday, next Wednesday. So it's very exciting, something different, and I'm looking forward to it. I, again, will be opening up for private readings, I would say July 1st. So I'll post that in the community section on my channel. So this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. Virgo's card is the Hermit card. Virgo is a mutable sign, so you're changeable and adaptable. And Virgo is an earth sign. So we'll see what happens. So right now we already have the Star card coming up for who you are. 7 of Swords, some deceptive energy here. Under the moonlight, in the half light. We'll see what is going on here. What is to come, who you will become in this process. Ace of Cups. It's a good card for future card, who you will become. And this is the energy that's surrounding you. Star card, who you are having a lot of hope and faith and strength. There are 8 stars here, with one major one right above this mermaid's head, and that is saying that you are a star and all eyes are on you, or they were on you. That's where you're coming from, okay? And you're pouring out equally into the earth and into the water. Water is emotions, cups. She's pouring the water out of shells. This mermaid's half submerged in her emotions in the water, and there is still some emotions to release. And there is almost a balancing with this, because also pouring into the earth here, and you are earth sign, so I feel that significance. Hope and faith and balancing of that. We have you are right now, what you're going through right now is 7 of Swords energy. It's like there is an eye patch over one eye, and definitely looks like a little bit of a ragged dress code here, Virgo. I feel that your feet are on the ground, they're on the sand. Sand is movable, just like you're a mutable sign. Sand is also mutable. You could shape it into anything, right? But you sort of need the dampness of the water to do that. So I feel like there is some deception in you melding your emotions back into that earth energy and forming what you want. But there is some deception here. Two swords are left here. And this person is looking over their shoulder. 5 swords are taken. I feel like this person is lacking. This could be your energy, or this could be someone affecting your energy. And you could be deceiving yourself as well, or being deceived. So only you will know that, but I would put that out there. I feel like there's definitely something else more coming up with this, so we're going to clarify that. Who you become is the Ace of Cups. Your cup runneth over. Your hand is coming up out of that emotion of cups, and you have a higher power, whether it's a higher version of yourself, a higher vibration of yourself. This is your opportunity to concentrate on that. Let that ascend upon you, maybe coming through your crown chakra here. Pay attention to messages that you're getting, Virgo, for that. And Virgo starts August 23rd to September 22nd, right? Again, I said we do have the full moon in Capricorn today, the super strawberry full moon. So with the full moon energy, what you need to be aware of is that this is a time for harvest. This is when everything is at peak. Everything that you implemented, all the seeds you planted, like it's harvest time. So everything's at peak, heart healthy, harvest time. Gather the results from those things you've implemented and those seeds you have planted, goals that you have set, intentions, and be open to new rewards and opportunities at this time with this full moon, okay? It's like the full moon shining light down on everything. And it's showing those opportunities for you to harvest, right? And it's, let's see if it's very, very bright, this super strawberry full moon. I really am excited to see it. So the Ace of Cups here. You're coming out of being submerged in those emotions, and even the Star card here has the water in it, and also the Seven of Swords, right? So emotions definitely play into who you are, who you to become. And this is for June 24th to June 30th, 2021. Give or take, if you come across this reading and it is outside of that time frame and it is significant for you and applies to your situation, then you consider it a timeless reading. Whenever it reaches you, that's when it's meant to. Yes. So with the Star card, you are watering and planting those Seven of Pentacles seeds. You are actually watching and waiting for that harvest that was planted, waiting for it to come to fruition, to gather it up. And the full moon is the time to do that. You're patiently waiting. The Seven of Swords, who you are, the energy, what is underneath that? Okay. With this energy, you need to look at the big picture and see why this is happening. You're waiting for your ships to come in. I feel that this energy could be you, and you're not really paying attention because you're grabbing the swords from the wrong ends. And you are leaving two there. I feel that you're sort of going in the cover of night and dealing with things that are hidden from you. You want to bring those things to light. You want to gather up that logic, right? That Two of Swords that's left there, it's like that is a decision that you're going to leave there and you're going to come back to, that you're going to have to make. But with the Three of Wands here, this is fire energy and waiting for those ships to come in. But if you see this one ship all the way back here, it's like in a shadow. I feel that it's really important as you hold on to this this one wands here, that one opportunity that you look out and put your focus on the good things to come in. You can see the sun here. It's like half sun. It's like you could see with the Three of Wands in this, seeing that. This is Dame Darcy deck, actually. The Gilded, the Golden Gilded Mermaid Tarot. I love this deck. You could see this showing you as, with this energy here, you could look at it as the cup is half full, the cup is half empty. But I feel that you need to have the right mindset with this Three of Wands, looking out, making your plans, waiting for a return on where you focused your motivations. And you are standing on the grounds here, waiting. So you're grounded in that earth energy. But you're also, again, with the water. It's playing into it. Looking into the water, looking out into the sea. The vast sea. And the sea is vast. I feel like this energy is pulling you out of here. But right now, this is who you are in this phase and the energy surrounding you. So I feel that looking at this also, that you're coming out of that shabbiness of feeling you have to almost like steal what you need. And you need to focus on being in this where you're like, you know, dressed sharp, standing there, standing in an upright position. You're not crunched over like, you know, you're doing something wrong. I feel like you need to step into that energy. And there's a difference because the moon energy, things are hidden. With the sun, everything is shown in the sun, right? But still, you need to have that focus of, is the cup half empty or the cup half full? Is the sun half full? So I feel like it is half full, and you're not fully there at the sun energy with total success, but you're getting there. And now we have the Chariot in reverse, okay? So the Chariot in reverse is like a blockage in your movements. Even though who you are to become is the Ace of Cups energy. There is a blockage in your ability to move quickly towards this. There's a little bit of stagnancy. And let's see why that is. Let's see why that is. I'm going to see what else comes out. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. So I'm going to take that before I clarify as the overall energy. There are changes coming in, and I feel those changes are within you. Within you and how you approach things and how you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for June 24th to the 30th, 2021. I feel that you're also realizing that once these oars hit the water, you can pretty much paddle wherever you want to go. I mean, 2 oars in a boat, but this is 8. This is messages coming in, change coming in fast. And it's almost like you want to take your time with who you will become with this Ace of Cups energy. It's like your cup runneth over, every good thing. And I feel like this is almost a pause as well as a blockage. I don't feel it's long term though. I feel like you're being really, really careful with that Ace of Cups energy, because once you flip that Chariot card around, you're moving. And right now it's in reverse because you need it to be. Let's see what else we got for you, Virgo. Please hit like and subscribe if you feel this information is significant for you. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlists are categorized by month. So if you want to check out any other aspects of your natal chart, if you are Virgo sun sign and you have moon in a different sign, rising in a different sign, Venus in a different sign. You could look at those up and you could check those out too for this time period. Oops. Okay, so now we have King of Wands and Knight of Pentacles. So this change with the Eight of Wands here for the overall energy of this reading, this who you are, who you are, who you to become. You are really focusing and ruling over your motivation for this aspect in your life. Now, I feel that this has to do, I don't feel it has to do with a relationship. I feel that this has to do with a goal that you specifically are going towards. And it also has to do with spirituality. That's what I'm getting here. Because I have the Star card and the Ace of Cups flanking. So that's the who you were past, and the Ace of Cups future, who you to become. And at the present moment, you're this. So that's in between the Star and the Ace of Cups. So it's like, this is a bump in the road, and the Seven of Swords, and it's flanked by Faith and Hope, the Star card, and the Ace of Cups, which is a bright future. So this is a bump in the road, and that's why I see this coming in as the overall energy. You have Faith and Hope again, planting seeds for this Seven of Pentacles energy. It's a work in progress, okay? Maybe some of you are writers, and you actually have a WIP, work in progress, or something about you and yourself and your character is a work in progress. And that's what I'm seeing this is. Especially with the Three of Wands here, looking out and waiting for those ships to come in, and that is coming underneath the Seven of Swords. Don't be concerned that the Chariot is reversed, because I feel the Ace of Cups is coming, but it's not going to come as quickly. Okay, but it will come. And the reason I know it will come is because we have the King of Wands. You're ruling over and sustaining your passion here. And the Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady, never giving up. So that definitely signifies and clarifies the Chariot being reversed. You're taking your time, Virgo, with this. You're taking your time. Whatever this is, it means a lot to you. I'm going to pull a few more cards. I'm going to actually clarify with the mini centennial. I want to get more information about what this is, what area of your life it relates to. Let's see. In the light of the light through the light, thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. Before I do that, I just feel like I have to grab one more card from the top of the Dame Darcy deck. Six of Cups. Cups. And I feel that's where all the water energy is coming from. I feel this is a working on yourself to almost like be ready to make some sort of proposal to someone that you have some nostalgic love over. I feel that that is what makes sense to me. You're sort of getting yourself to that point, Virgo, where you want to make sure all your ducks are in the row before This could be a business proposal. It could be a personal, intimate proposal, but that's what I'm seeing. And I don't always see that with Six of Cups, but with this, I do. I feel there's a lot of love in this card. I feel there is nostalgic love, which could mean your idea of what you thought love would be, your idea of what this collaboration would be, and that's one side. It could also be someone that you are gearing up to make a future with. King of Wands is a passionate energy, a motivator. That's the energy you're in, and the Knight of Pentacles. I have the Three of Pentacles coming out here, and that could definitely be that you're working possibly on business in order to be able to develop yourself to a point where you are able to pursue this. And like I said, messages change is coming in fast to assist you. That could also be travel. But if it is travel, the Chariot is in reverse, so I feel like there is changes coming in fast, but if it does relate to travel, that is going to be a little delayed. We do have the Queen of Swords here as well. Queen of Swords is approachable. She's a nurturer. She is not really much for idle chit-chat. She gets to the point, and she's logical. She draws you in with the one hand, but that sword is there if she needs it. I mean, not literally, you know, but she cuts through a lot of bull to get to the point. And I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, that's the energy you need to be in to have that succeed. Going through this process, we have the sword again here, the Justice card, and the scales. I don't know, Justice is Libra card. So if there is a Libra involved in this, you may have had to build yourself back up in order to gain justice for yourself in this situation. Maybe there was somebody that was not accepting of you, and that's why you were in this energy here, and also felt that you maybe were not good enough, you know. I do see these two swords here, so I feel this card is very significant in this process, and that is the motivating factor. But it will take time, some time, and that's who you are now at present moment, what you're going through. It'll take a little time to come out of that and get to that Ace of Cups energy. We have the Page of Wands here. Definitely I feel this represents the other person that's involved in this. And I feel that that person is also exploring their passions with you, their motivations with you. Possibly you are motivating them to like start again, dressed for success here. I feel this person is like studying the aspects and really intently focusing on this new growth with you in this endeavor, in this relationship. And this person has been resilient in this process. Maybe they have waited for you to turn things around. I'm getting also, this is like two people caught between like a family, um, that maybe you weren't accepted, or there was just difficulty. Maybe you weren't financially stable, or maybe you just were misjudged. And that's where I feel the justice card is coming in as well. But you're the wounded warrior here, resilient, and feel this is you and your person, because with this Page of Wands here, it's like they're coming to this from this. It's like a spark of hope. We do have the Star card here, right? Bringing you back to that. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Yeah. There was some bullying. You had to battle to get to this point, and your person had to battle to get to this point. Again, we have like the swords being collected. Like it's almost like you're collecting other people's opinions and taking them away from them and proving them wrong. And you had to battle for this. There's clouds in here, and they're very jagged, but they're also dispersing. They're not filling the whole sky. And whereas you had this water in this card that you were submerging out of, now you're sending them back into the water almost, right? That also represents tears, but I don't feel you're the one crying right now. And this just flew out, Six of Swords energy. So you are definitely, after this, battle energy here, Five of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on to the other side, crossing over to the other side, and you're taking that person you care about with you. There could be a child involved. I don't always read this card that way, but there could be a child involved in this. Could be a child involved in this. And with the Six of Cups energy, maybe this is someone like you started out young with, and you weren't prepared like financially or whatever, and now you're coming back around and you were showing that you're able to care for this situation. You have Four of Cups here. The situation has put you in apathy over this. I feel that that's why with who you will become with this Ace of Cups here, because of that past, you're aware of it. You might be, the Chariot's reversed, and you might be delayed because you could have some apathy, like, is it going to work this time? And not, you're not sure. And I would say it's okay to brood and, lick your wounds a little, but eventually, if that Ace of Cups is being offered to you, take it. You could sit there and sulk, but it's not going to get you anywhere. It's not productive. We've all been there. And that's exactly what this is, because the last card I'm pulling here is homecoming. This is a celebration, and you're going through this for a reason, to get to this point. This is a homecoming, celebration, wedding, just rejoicing, and the foundation that you wanted with these Four of Wands here, and this growth is just everything that you've really wished for, Virgo. So I see that for you, and I wish you the best with it. I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Or actually, I'm going to pull a card from the Karen K, the Messages from the Mermaids. Okay? So please hit like and subscribe if you feel the information is significant for you. Spread the love. Friendship. This is not only a relationship, but I do feel that this is friendship. This is a deep friendship. A deep friendship. If it's not an intimate relationship with some people, this could be regaining the trust of and recouping a relationship possibly that had nostalgia, maybe a childhood relationship that, you know, fell apart because things just happen like that. You grow apart, or there was family that didn't really like a person. I'm definitely getting that, whether it's a relationship or friendship. But also be friendly to yourself. This is all about decisions, making the right decisions here, and who you're choosing as your friends as well. That's a reminder. Also choosing choosing friends wisely, choosing who to trust. This is definitely a nostalgia relationship with these memories here. And this is about making new memories as well. Definitely have some friendship decisions to make. Dive deep. I feel you did dive deep into those memories because there was a lot of water in these cards. Some of those memories were not good, so you need to let go of those. And when we let go, right, the Six of Swords, and we let go of that energy and move on to more calmer waters with that, with memories. It allows us to be spontaneous in the moment. We're not holding on to things that don't serve us anymore. And allows us to be gentle with ourselves and others as well, because then you're not carrying around burdens from the past that can affect your relationships. There is hope, Virgo, and I feel this whole reading has to do with that as well. This is what we started out with, so we come full circle. The hope card, like all the colors of the chakras are here in this card. And this card, the star card, is all about faith and hope, having faith and hope. So take that message. If it's significant for you, please hit like and subscribe. And anything you need to know is in the description box below. Again, playlist or categorized by month, so you could check out the other signs if you like to. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Namaste. I pray you find your way. Thanks for coming by TAROTPOSH. I'll see you next time. Mwah. Bye.